Hi guys, so good evening and welcome back to my magical world. It's me, Frostbite, your favorite celebrity here in the Philippines. It's January 14, 2025. Okay, correct. Yan. So it's 23:25 in the evening right now, and of course we are going to do our daily routine, to um read for you. So I still have many things, guys, to rant about, in life, but it's not good, like, I'm dragging it to you guys, my issues in life. So let's cut it out and let's just focus on on more important things. So let's not focus on the drama kasi yung buhay ko right now is dramatic. Okay? So, ay, sorry. Hindi ko mapigilan, guys. So, kanina, um, what do you call this? It's like I've seen a ghost. Paano bang ghost? Yung, I'm not really sure. Diba? Sometimes there are certain people that we don't wanna encounter ever again. So, parang nakita ko siya kanina. So, huwag ka mag-assume na ikaw to ha. Kasi, you don't know kung sino talaga. So, yan. Just so my friends are watching. So, ayan, I think I saw someone. But I'm really not sure. Baka feeling ko lang yun. Feeling era. So, update lang tayo. So, what I did today is I run after some, mundane things to do. After that, I went out to run for my sanity. I was expecting that I will get back to my place and feel tired, but unfortunately hindi ako napagod. So ibig sabihin, I need to run more more miles. So, or maybe I'm just, overthinking about many things. 'Di ba? I'm still trying to um grasp the what do you call the impact of the year 2024. So it's too much. Yan. It's too much, guys. I don't like my current situation right now. And ang daming pakialamera. Ang daming nakikisaw-saw sa buhay ko. So, minsan gusto ko palit na lang kami ng life kasi masyado sila, guys, nakikialam. Yan, yung mga pakialamero. Yan. Di pa ba kayo kukunin ni ni Lord? So, ayan, guys, go back na tayo sa pagbabasa kasi sometimes even though I'm talking to you guys, may mga nagsislip na alam mo yun, yung may mga nagfa-flashback na memory sa'yo. You don't like it. I mean, I wanted to focus more on the things that, what's this? Like, tissue. Focus more on the things that needs to be done. Okay? So, yung viewers ko yan, hello, and thank you for watching whenever, wherever you are in the world. I'm going to read the pages 117 and 118 of the book Mastery. Okay? So, yan. So, maya ko na kayo chikahin. And pag naalala ko pa, I remember yung sinabi ko from yesterday, yung quote na that I will share to you guys. Actually, to someone. And, wait lang. Ayan, check ko lang wait lang. Complete disgust ata from the last time that I was reading this. I just have to make sure that I'm reading the correct page. Okay. Okay. So, Gold took the sheet music home with him, but apparently he never practiced the pieces and Guerrero let the matter drop. Then, a few weeks later, he shared with his teacher some of his own recent compositions, interesting work that was clearly inspired by Schoenberg. Soon after that, he brought in sheet music that he wanted to practice with Guerrero. All atonal music from various composers, and including Schoenberg, but not the pieces Guerrero had originally given him. He had obviously been studying the music on his own and had decided he liked it. It became almost impossible for Guerrero to gauge how Gold would respond to his ideas. For instance, he recommended to his pupils that they learn and memorize a piece by studying it on paper before ever trying to play it. In this way, it would come alive first in their minds and they would be able to envision it as a whole instead of merely playing these notes. So Gold dutifully followed this advice with a particular composition of Bach's, but when they discussed the structure and concept behind the piece, the young man had his own notions, but were rather strange and quite contrary to Guerrero's, which Gould found romantic and quiet. Okay? So on another occasion, Guerrero revealed his idea that it was often best to imagine you were playing a piano piece by Bach as if it were a harpsichord. Gould warmed to this idea, then after a few months later said that he preferred imagining a different instrument with Bach. So, ganito muna yung boses ko kasi I can't find my motivation yet. So, I'm just, going with the flow. Ito yung legit na going with the flow. I don't know where to go next. So, I'm just letting things be. But eventually, malay mo, magalit ulit ako. So, bigla akong nakaisip ng kung ano ng bagay. Anyways, Guerrero's most important ideas revolve around the physical aspects of playing the piano. By the way, thank you for my friend who is going to send me planner. Tama ba? Planner ba yung papadala mo? So, yan. Thank you. You know, I love writing down many things, and taking notes of just random days. Okay. So, and thank you to my good friend. So, he had spent years studying human physiology, particularly anything related to the hands and fingers. His goal was to impart in his pupils a relaxed yet powerful style in which they would gain complete command of the keyboard with fingers that had a lightning touch. Okay, so he spent hours indoctrinating Gould in his approach, working on the peculiar posture he advocated, a kind of a kind of slump or hunch over the keyboard with all of the action coming from the lower back and hands, and shoulders and arms completely still. He demonstrated this technique endlessly to his pupil. He gave Gold all kinds of unusual exercises he had developed to strengthen the fingers. Gold seemed interested enough, but as with everything, Guerrero had the impression he would soon forget it all and go his own way. So as the years went by, Gould began to argue with his teacher more and more. He found Guerrero's ideas and approach to music too Latin, too mired in another era. Finally, at the age of 19, Gould announced that he was going to proceed on his own. He had more need for a mentor, a fact that Guerrero graciously accepted. It was clear that by now, the young man needed to work through his own ideas about music and performing. Over the years, however, as Gold slowly established himself as one of the greatest pianists who has ever lived, Guerrero began to realize how deeply his former pupil had absorbed all of his idea. So that was really amazing, no? Yung super inspired ka that you get to actually um, absorb and utilize all the ideas and gifts that your mentor was meant to share to you. Okay? So he would read reviews of Gold's performances in which the critic would note how he seemed to play back as if it were on the harpsichord, something soon echoed by others. His posture, his way of crouching and leaning over the instrument made him look like an uncanny double of the younger Guerrero. His finger work was so unusually powerful. It was clear he had spent years using the exercises Guerrero had taught him. So, in interviews, Gold would talk about the importance of learning a piece of music on paper before performing it, but he would say it all as if it were his own idea. So, when you actually absorb everything, parang when you actually say it, it's yours eh, 'di ba? The way how you deliver it, um how you tell your audience about it with confidence, 'di ba? Parang when you think about it, parang sa'yo galing eh. So, ganun siya ka-powerful when you fully, ano ba yung other term ng absorb? Yung fully, parang carbon copy yung talent, ideas. Do you get what I mean, guys? So, wait lang mag-inhale, exhale muna ako kasi my thoughts is so annoying. Like, I don't know how to stop thinking. I'm trying yung mga noise, chuchu. Ano ba yan? Mga noise instrumental. Yung mga white noise, ganun. Brown noise ata yan. Pero, yan. Konti lang dun yung nag-work. Hindi naman lahat. Wait lang guys. Wait lang. I cannot breathe. Ayan. Going back sa ating pagbabasa. So, inhale, exhale din kayo guys. And you drink some water. Yan. Medyo hinantok na ako. Yan. Strangest of all, Gold played particular pieces of music as Guerrero had always imagined them in his mind, but with a verve and style that he could never have matched. It was as if his former protege had internalized the essence of his style and transfigured it into something greater. So, this is what this is, what do you call this? It is so fascinating and mesmerizing when you actually, ito yung term guys, internalize what your mentor is meant to share with you or to teach you. 'Di ba? So, yung outcome is that you get to make it more greater. 'Di ba? Parang ano lang yun, 'di ba? Parang may original na kanta. And then may gumawa ng remix and it sounds pretty much better than the original. Wag na kayo wag na kayo ano guys, magtampo kasi nasa inyo naman yung ano yun, royalty fee ba yung tawag doon? Nakalimutan ko eh. So royalty fee yung original na composer or singer that they actually paid it every time they played a music or somebody. Ganun. So, ano siya? Systematic, automatic. So as a child, Glenn Gould intuited his great dilemma. He had an uncanny ear for music. He was so responsive that he could pick up the nuances of another piano player and reproduce them after a single hearing. At the same time, he knew that he was a peculiar young man with a very distinct taste. He had the ambition to become a master performer. If he listened too closely to teachers and other performers and pick up their ideas or styles, he would lose his sense of identity in the process. But he also needed knowledge and mentorship. Every one of us, guys, most of the time, yung mga successful people, they have mentors that are actually with them, or they have mentors that are guiding them along the way. They may not be there physically, but di ba, yung from time to time, maybe scheduled. So this dilemma became particularly acute with Alberto Guerrero, who was a charismatic teacher. It is often a curse to learn under someone so brilliant and accomplished. Your own confidence becomes crushed as you struggle to follow all of their great ideas. Ito yung, the agony of following one of brilliant artist, ganun. Kung sino man yung mo, ina-idolize mo. 'Di ba? You will undergo such pain, turbulence, confusion, tama ba? Yung, ano ba, nade-demotivate ka? Demotivation. Ano ba yung term? Hindi ko sure. Kasi ngayon, yung, sometimes you're not that inspired kasi you know that you just can't beat it. Kaya nga, dapat ma-overcome mo yung ganong notion or yung ganong thinking. 'Di ba? Kasi we have our unique gifts. Kailangan ilabas mo yun, or you make it to the point that that is the one that will shine. Okay? Hindi yung insecurities mo or yung envy or yung basta. Alam nyo na yun, guys. Matatalino naman kayo. So, many pianists become lost in the shadow of their illustrious mentors and never amount to anything. Because of his ambition, Gould found his way to the only real solution to this dilemma. He would listen to all of Guerrero's ideas about music and try them out. In the course of playing, he would subtly alter these ideas to suit his inclinations. This would make him feel that he had his own voice. As the years went by, he made a differentiation between himself and the instructor more pronounced because he was so impressionable over the course of apprenticeship. He had unconsciously internalized all of the important ideas of his mentor. But through his own active engagement, he had managed to adopt them to his individuality. In this way, he could learn and yet incubate a creative spirit that would help set him apart from everyone else once he left Once he left Guerrero. As apprentices, we all share in this dilemma to learn from mentors. We must be open and completely receptive to their ideas. We must fall under their spell. But if we take this too far, we become so marked by their influence that we have no internal space to incubate and develop our own voice. And we spend our lives tied to the ideas that are not our own. Yan. Kaya nga, importante na manavigate mo yung pressure. Basta, idol mo siya, but you also have your own uniqueness. So, dapat yun yung ma-show mo sa madlang humans. Ba yan, guys? So, yan. So, we're done na, guys. Tapos na tayo na makaitsosa natin. So, I'm trying to fix my room. It's not a mess, but trying to change some things here. So, ano ba? How are you guys? I think full moon today, so yung surge of our emotions is a mess, or it's scattered, or I don't know. Yung quote the quote that I will share to you guys, wait lang, I'll just write it before telling you. Wait lang, ha? Yan. So, I've already write it down. Kwentuhan ko muna kayo, guys, ha. Nung isang araw, like, I tasted one of the cake that was brought by my girlies. So, it was so good, guys. Like, sobrang simpleng ano lang siya. Mango cake. And I think I will try that again. So, sobrang layo lang and sobrang hirap puntahan ng baker. But the taste was so good. Hindi siya sobrang tamis, hindi siya nakakaumay. You will want to finish the whole cake. Yung ganun yung feeling niya. So, I like it. I like sweets naman, but I also like sometimes those kind of taste na not too much of, kumbaga nasa basta right amount of shit. Right amount of kasarapan. So, ito na, guys, yung quotes na I was supposed to tell you yesterday, but hindi ko na nasabi. Haba ata ng vlog natin yesterday. So, even though you didn't make it to the end of my story, I will always keep the corner folded down because it was one of my favorites. So, ayan. That was for someone. So, nakita ko lang siya. I was supposed to share. I'm gonna share to you many things pa, guys. Pa isa-isa lang. I can't do it all at once kasi dami ko nang ginagawa sa real world eh. Sa 3D. Dami kong ginagawa, guys. Like, before, I was asking to be busy. Now, I wanna breathe, guys. Nung hindi pa ako busy, no? Kasi I get to go to many places that I wanted to go and to see. But ngayon, my gosh. But don't worry. Things will eventually change, because nothing is... everything is fluid. Everything. It's not that you should be mad about it, but it's fluid. It may or may not come back to you. So, let's see. So, ayan, guys. Thank you, guys, for listening to my to our session for today. Yan, book reading. And for my rants, thank you for listening. And for my nonsense, sometimes you don't really understand what I'm saying, so don't worry about it. Okay, hindi kayo nag-iisa. So, thank you for helping me make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. Yeah. Let's rest na, guys. Okay? I will see you tomorrow.